Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Metroid Prime 4. Last time we left off, we turned the power back on and now everything be melting. Not crazy fast, mind, but it do be melting. It do be melting. So these red lights indicate it is offline and locked. I guess this is how I activate you, huh? Yeah. This also allows me to do the thing over there with the terminals, too. Yeah, now I can get in there. What you got for me? Damn, they were really close, just like they said. That was crazy close. They were basically, you know, like, to the torso. It is crazy to see, like, you know, someone effectively getting healed like that. It's just like going across their body like a little laser. But yeah, wow, they were really close. That has to be infuriating. Data corrupted due to the deep freeze. Yeah, I'd been mentioning that I hoped we got to see video. Blue light indicates it's online. Trying to go through here a little slow just to make sure there's nothing I could potentially get or anything. Sometimes they can be a little cheeky with these morph ball areas. What is with you? You look weird. External temperature measurements. Average temperature at 1 cycle, 253.15 LK. Lowest temperature, 219. Hello. Until on operation to its standard configuration, activates linked devices when external sensors detect a concussive shock. Okay. There we are. And this time, it should work. Yes. Thank you. Bomb slot activated. Security storage full, power restored to the laboratory, door sensor online and awaiting beam activation. Hey little babies. Are you hanging out in there? There we go. You're what I was looking for. My shot expansion. Now I have 90. Which bothers me. I want to get another one ASAP so I can have 100.
Back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. How about you wait? How about you give me my time, you know? I'm the one that did all the work here. Don't you be bossing me around. Internally installed camera data terminal. Drive damage data cannot be read. So, yeah, I did have a thing listed here, so we removed that. That I couldn't do because that required spider ball. Alright. Lego. Howie. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and then yeah, I can go through here now as well. We can go through here. Gondola control. And this is a gondola. Touch the hologram to initiate travel. Boop. Let's go. Ah, look at the little gondola ride, Samus. It's not often she gets to do something so mundane and not dangerous. I would enjoy it. Now we're back to danger. Yeah, I do think the only thing that I was missing here was the psychic grapple stuff that I could see out there. Yeah, that's why I have my definitely not a grapple logo on there, but it makes sense to me. I don't even know why I'm attacking you. Your friend. Shutter terminal online and operational. However, the circuitry connected to the shutters has been damaged by the deep freeze, rendering it ineffective. Open up. Oh.
Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
Silex. Silex, what are you doing, you little shit? Hello. Yeah, there's just some maintenance tanks hanging on there. Door sealed an emergency security shutter. The shutter will release once the emergency has resolved. Hello. Luckily we have these little tunnels now.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
I'm thinking it's something to do with Silex. Call me crazy. Cryopod running on normal power. The rapid increase in room temperature has caused the pod to malfunction and its internal temperature is rising. Either that or a bunch of the grievers have woken up from their hibernation somehow. Like the cryopods are failing and now they're waking up. It's the only other thing I can think of. Griever specimen, no life signs. Yeah, and then all of these, which I have scanned before. Internal pod temperatures are rising with the room temperature. Several pods are reporting system errors. Yeah. Destroyed cryopod. The hatch has been forced open from the inside. Yeah, some of them busted out. That's probably why it's going on lockdown. And then, yeah, this works now. But I probably can't do it because it definitely looked like it required Spider Ball. Yeah. Alright, so good to know. And yeah, I do have that listed there. Alrighty. Yep, there it is. Hello. What version are you? Polar? Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation. The preservation liquid used has resulted in a loss of pigmentation, though their aggressive nature remains. Frostburn Grievers are those that have been revived from cryopreservation. Prolonged submersion in preservation liquid has leached all pigmentation from their skin, resulting in a pale gray appearance. Physical adaptations have also occurred, increasing resilience to extreme cold, yet weakening them against high heat. Their high aggression and agility are retained from before cryopreservation, spurring them to track and attack prey in every corner of the facility. Perhaps owing to their near-simultaneous awakening, these grievers frequently move in groups, though no individual appears to be leading them. Alright. Goodbye. You did not seem like you liked that. You did say you did not like fire. Unfortunately for you, I have access to fire. No. Heat fire. Yeah, just kind of shooting them with the fire and then pinging them seems to work pretty well. It seems to be terribly effective. Very tall room, this one. I think I do hear an item in here at some place, but I think it's just the item that I'd probably get from in there once I actually go. I don't think any ice has melted here to reveal anything. So I think we're just leaving. I do have to go back out this way now, though. Because the security shutter is down again. There's nothing I can see in here? No. Alright. So yeah, maybe not Silex. Maybe just, yeah, the temperature rose enough in the place once we turned it back on that the grievers are all waking up from cryo. I wonder if there's going to be any wild morph ball jump things required. Oh, would you look at that? Potentially a wild morph ball jump thing that's required. That feels doable, but you really got to time your bombs exactly right. But yeah, no, that wouldn't work because yeah, I need to be able to. I don't know if I would be able to do that. If only I could come out of morph ball right here. And then yeah, the other way won't work. Well, let me add a marker that there is something in here. I don't really know what would help me. I can't like remote detonate them that way. Yeah, that would be useful because then they would stay there. And I could do some pretty good stuff with that. But yeah, like the bombs will... I guess what I could do is that might be my best way of doing it. Because yeah, you have to do a very specific order of operations with things. Because yeah, you can do this. Yeah, it's got to be very fast though. But yeah, I don't think it's going to give me the height that I need here. Yeah, even if I had hit that one, I don't think... Well, if I just missed them completely, but... Okay, I'm putting them too high. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's what it wants me to do. I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I would have just rolled like 2 seconds ahead, yeah. I mean, it may be possible.
What's happening down there?
It may be possible. I just wanted to see. And they may expect you to bomb jump at some points. But I do not think that is a point. Yeah, you like fire? Eat it. Okay. These are just... Storage shutter destroyed. The damage appears to have been caused by physical force. And you? Operates Balsalay system, currently offline. Circuitry failures preventing. Display. Okay. And then yeah, this would allow me to get through there if all this stuff wasn't busted as hell now. But it do be busted as hell. I'm obviously not getting up there. Alright. Out we go. Whee! Nope, nothing there. Alright. And through. And bonk. Alright, I don't think there was anything to be missed in there. Yeah, that one over there was the only one that actually had a little something something. Seems like we're doing okay on items for the most part, which I feel like it's always easier for me in Prime games than it is 2D Metroid, because 2D Metroid has you doing, you know, crazy shine spark puzzles and all that, but... All life signs have ceased. No data from body temperature, pulse, breathing, or blood pressure. Recovery pod management terminal. Monitors the state of the contained specimen and forwards the data to a remote database. Currently operating in full power mode. Okay. Hey, tanks. Inactive but powerful. Impact has damaged internal circuitry. Reboot impossible. Yeah, so many of these broke out, except for the one that was confirmed dead by me. Wow, and then they did that to the door. Security shutter damaged. Appears to have been torn off. God, how strong are they that they can tear one of the security shutter doors off? You know? It's times, like, when they get really close to me, it's times like those that I wish we had the parry from Dread, but unfortunately, Samus doesn't comprehend the concept of parrying something until far, far in the future. Herapod tracking terminal. Monitors the specimen inside the socketed pods. Last use unknown. Well, a lot of them just broke out. Hello. Oh my, that's a lot of you. Quit it. Eat fire. How about no? There's one behind me. Alright, you're done. That was a lot of them. High target environment. It was that moment that I wanted seeker missiles. Especially since all of them were just kind of standing around and didn't notice me at first. Data terminal A monitors the recovery room. Data no longer retrievable. Use communicating with the surgery room. Last use unknown. Manages cryopods in the storage room. Is there a reason for me to interact with any of these? No. Okay, and it looks like the only one I'm going to be getting through right now is over here. We have like a very linear path we have to take through here now. Security shutter destroyed. Debris is blocking the door. Strong impact will remove the debris. Strong impact, you say? Oh, hi. Yeah, you can't get through that, doofus. Not happening. I want in there, though. So I'm really hoping you've broken open the security shutter. Yeah, there you go. That's what I've been waiting for. Cute attempt at a jump scare. Ooh, they're learning. Yeah, you dodged one to get hit by the much worse one, friend. Okay. Let me in, let me in. Ooh, and ammo too, thank you. Oops, wrong buttons. Okay. What do we have? A missile. Boom. 85 of those. My elemental ammo has very quickly eclipsed my missiles, but you get the missiles in 5s, you get the ammos in 10s, so that makes sense.
Oh no.
They're in the walls. Yeah, that's intimidating. You like that? Do your jukes and your jives. It's not going to save you from fire. Alright, let's remove you. Because we are good there now. And then, yeah, I've got to get back to the, other room. Now. Which I'm realizing... Because that's the outside, right? That I went to? Yeah, because it leads back down there. I guess it's... No, because that's the storage bay. Medical hub, recovery bay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I came from this way. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. This door does lead to... Yeah, it's the different bit of the map there that's like kind of shaded out because we're entering a different part. I was confused for a second. I was like, I don't need to go back over there. That's where I came from. But, yeah. Just the map confusing me a wee bit there. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. So, it do be through this door. Which they conveniently removed the shutter from for me. Hey there. Yeah, I mean, the way they crawl on the ceiling and stuff makes me think even more Xenomorph. Especially with, Takapi saying that they're in the walls, man. Hello. Sucks now knowing that these are all just like basically, I almost said sick Lamorne, but that's not true. More like evolutionarily bad Lamorne, I guess. It's a way to put it. Energy medium. Forget which one it was. I think it was the early Prime games where you did actually have to scan this. Like Prime 1, maybe Prime 2. So, nothing's changed in here, right? Yeah, all security doors. Bomb slot operation complete. Yeah. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And that was a biolab, the map station. I think we're good here for the most part. Wow, yeah, they are in the vents. That was cute. You tried. It was very cute of you. Fortunately, it did not work. Yeah, and these... I wanted to say I heard something from here. Guess not. DNA sample. Sent to storage case. Manages data sent from the sample storage case. Yeah. And all of this. Yeah, we don't really need to be in these anymore. I will believe in myself that I would have marked things if I, you know, did hear a thing. Here's where you bust out from. Yeah, it even has like the little smoke thing that happens with xenomorphs in Alien. You just look up and there's smoke, or the drool dripping from it. That's my other favorite. Or like just like I guess like their acid blood or something too. I say drool, but I wasn't totally sure what it was. But I think in Alien Isolation, that's the thing. Like, you can kind of tell if the xenomorph is in, like, one of the vents on top.
For me. Going off comms. Meet you upstairs.
That sounded so awkward. Ah! They're coming for me. I don't know. It just sounded weird. Like, not early Resident Evil weird, but a little weird, you know? Not, you almost became a Jill sandwich, but, you know, still seemed a little odd. It didn't land that character was actually in danger of their life and worried about multiple enemies advancing on their position. I didn't get that vibe from it. I love their little reptile from Mortal Kombat acid ball. If I get hit by that, it's gonna bounce me up in the air for a combo. I gotta be careful. Sorry, people that don't know anything about Mortal Kombat. I mean, I don't really either, but I've watched a few videos about things. So I probably need to go there, but I just want to go... Hi. That actually got me a little bit. Jeez. You just showed up. Just want to make sure... There's nothing down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, now we know for sure. Hello? Okay. That's a spider ball track, even though it looks like weirdly big. Or, never mind. It is not what I thought at all. So that's where I actually want to go. So we may need to remove this thing. This is where I want to go for my item. What the hell is all this? What's all this then? Huh. Boost ball? No. What is this? Huh. Yeah, I legitimately have no idea. Like, I can make contact with it, but yeah, I don't know. It almost looks like something I would grapple onto in Morph Ball? Which is just weird. Seems like we need a lot of Morph Ball stuff here though, so clearly just come back once we get some things. I was supposed to move to the right there. Whee! Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. Well, hello there.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this.
I got you. Oh, that's you. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. Oh, hi. In my sights. Alright. Soldier 76. Pull it. Yeah. Well, I tried to hit you as you were coming out. Did not succeed. Yeah. You're very dodgy. You got that one, right, Takabi, on the other side? You've got that one, don't you? Oh, sorry. My bad, I got you. Don't worry. God, if this game had achievements... If this game had achievements, there would be an achievement for doing this section without Takabi taking any damage. And that would be a pain in the ass. No, quit that. Bad. Did you just heal yourself?
I think we're clear.
What a terrible situation
Samus.
to be in with a sniper.
Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
Thanks, Takabi. That's why, oh god, why does it call it a thunder blocker? Are we still doing this? It even says electric right here. Are we still doing the JRPG issue? Monitors all materials and resources delivered to storage. Thunder is not lightning or electric. Thunder's the noise, you know? It's all that. Alright, well, yeah. Like you said, I don't really think there's anything else to explore up here. But yeah, I mean, in some instances it makes sense. Like, there's a Pokemon move called Thunder, and, you know, in one of the animations it straight up has a thundercloud roll up and then lightning strikes, which makes sense. You're summoning thunder, which causes lightning, but yeah, having like a little electric door, it doesn't actually bother me, it's just funny. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and end off here, though, so hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more